Yeah, fast.
And more aerodynamic.
Yeah, I hope so. No, tired of the long hair and now I cut it and then easy. It will grow out again.
How ready are you for the season?
Very ready. Felt ready now for a couple of weeks. Short pre-season. For me, that's okay. Did the stuff in holiday to prepare myself for a short pre-season and then yeah, ready to go now on Saturday and just looking forward to a long season with hopefully a lot of games.
How do you, if possible, improve on what you did last year?
Hopefully, we as a group, the players, staff as well, we can continue what we did last year. It's gonna be tough. A second year for a team is always tough. You see that a lot when when a club promote as well in Europe, and then the next year is tough. So it's a little bit what we maybe can face this season. Teams are maybe preparing a little bit more for what's ahead when they play against us, and then we just have to be consistent in the way we play and keep doing that, and then work hard every day out here and in the weekend.
And then individually, you were kind of figuring out Major League Soccer last year, and I have a really good handle on it. What does that mean for you, and what have we not seen yet from Anders Dreyer still in the tank?
No, I think I have a lot more to show, and I'm preparing and I'm ready for that. Of course, last year was very good. I know that, but I hope and I believe that I can keep it up and keep, of course, scoring goals, assisting my teammates, and hopefully win a lot of games, which is the most important thing for me, is that we win games and compete in the top bracket.
What do you mentioned a little bit, teams are probably play you a little bit differently, more attention to you. What do you think teams will do differently next year?
That's tough to say, but I think people will probably watch some of the games last season. I think teams in the end of the season tried to do different kind of tactic against us. It could be man-man or staying low in a block of of 5-4-1 or 5-3-3. So that's something we have prepared in pre-season, that sometimes we can face that in games, and how can we solve that. Last year we were riding a little bit on that wave that everything was going great and all that, and now we start a new season as winner of the West Conference last year. So of course we cannot slack or anything. We have to keep going and work hard, especially out here.
And how much does it change for you not having Chucky on the opposite side, sort of a counterbalance where defenses can't just slant and shift and pay more attention to you?
Yeah, of course. I think, of course, my relationship with Chucky last year when he was available was great. He assisted a lot of goals for me. I assisted a lot of goals for him. But yeah, I think we have guys who showed also last season that they are ready to take that role and responsibility that he took. And then hopefully they can do the same or even more this season. But yeah, let's see.
How much do you think about the CONCACAF Champions game against Toluca? They are champions twice in a row, you know. What can you say about that in your mind, you know, because you go step by step?
Yeah, no, it's going to be a tough game. Like you said, they're champions 2-3 times in a row, 2 times in Mexico, and that's incredible. So it's going to be tough. Of course, we have MLS games now, so I think we will. Like I said, I like to play a lot of games and don't practice too much. But to play a lot of games, and now we play games and we will play sometimes 3 games in a week. But yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to play against Toluca.
And now the people look you as one of the best players of the league, what you did last season. How do you take that responsibility now? People will expect more from you.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that's nice, and I'm proud of what I did last season together with my teammates. And I hope we can do it again as a unit. And that's what we talked about in meetings. That now it's a new season, and now we start all over again, and we have to prepare. So I think we've done a good job now in pre-season, and and the first 2 games in the CONCACAF against Pumas. So yeah, I think we are ready for Saturday.
Last season you were involved and a lot on scoring and both assisting. This year, if you have to choose one, what would you like to have the most? More goals or more assists?
For me, that doesn't matter. I like to assist because then I know my teammates, they score. Of course, I like to score goals, but in the end, like for me, the most important thing is that we win games. It's a lot more fun to go out here and when you win in the weekend. So, yeah, I would like to assist even more.
What can fans expect to see, especially with the home game this Saturday? What can we expect from you, especially with all the enthusiasm that we see from the community?
Hopefully, I know we will keep playing the same way of football, excite people, and hopefully it's gonna be a nice first home opener against Montreal. It's gonna be tough, we know that, but I'm also looking forward to see all the fans again and feel the energy from them. They know how important they are for us, so I'm looking forward to it, and like I said, I can't wait for it.
You guys signed the Right to Dream Academy player today, and now makes 5 teenagers on this squad for the first team. How important is it to implement those guys like Bombino, Soma, and Vasquez into this team for like the future of this club?
No, it's so important. The youth, they are the future. I know I'm one of the older now, but it's nice to see guys like you mentioned, Bombino, like what he did last season, improving so much and still so humble. It's so nice, and I know for sure that more young guys will be able to take that step, and it's just a matter of who. But it's nice to have a lot of good talent in the squad. It makes it tough for the older guys to handle them on the pitch because they're so good. But yeah, it's nice, and we enjoy to have them here. And like you said, we signed a new Right to Dream academy player now, and that's nice. And he's a good player, and I'm looking forward to play with him as well.
As a veteran, how do you kind of look after those players? Because they're going to be prone to making mistakes. How do you kind of take them under your wing to kind of grow them into the professional game?
I think that's the way we do it here in Right to Dream. That it's okay to make mistakes, and they have the feeling that they can make a mistake and we will not be over them when they do that. And that's important. That they have the confidence to try again and not just do it one time.